Today in the van build, I built the bench seat. So the first thing I did was cut out all the pieces of wood I needed and sanded down with 220 grit sandpaper. Any chips, I just went ahead and filled with wood filler. Once all the pieces were smooth, my brother went and painted them, and then it was time to assemble it. For the entire bench, I used a drill bit to make some pilot holes and then use cabinet screws to secure it all into place. When it comes to a van, you have to utilize storage, so this acts as a storage unit as well. You'll see in a second, but I just made sure everything lined up properly before finishing the walls. Since this area is going to be visible, I decided to use shiplap. Also, everyone's been asking where the crazy neighbors are. They're still here. Anyway, the final step of the bench seat is the lid. I made a full-length cut about 2 inches away from the edge. Now that I have 2 pieces, I take the piano hinge and set one side on each piece of wood. The reason I did this is so that I can push the lid back to rest against the wall instead of it being up vertical, because that way if I'm parked on a slant, the lid won't flop back down. Then I just threw a couple screws in the 2-inch part, and this is the end result of the bench seat storage unit in the van. I'm gonna be posting a lot more van videos, so come back for that.